First question. It says Priya says I can figure out 5 to 0 by looking at other powers of 5. 5 to the third is 125. 5 to the second is 25. 5 to the first is 5. What pattern do you notice? Anybody notice a pattern?
Is 1 down by 1?
Well, the exponent is. How am I getting from 125 to 25 to 5? You're dividing by 5. Right? You're dividing by 5. So if you divide by 5, 5 divided by 5 is 1. If you follow that same pattern, 5 divided by 5 is 1. That's why 5 to the 0 is as well. And then what is 5 to the negative 1? Well, it'd be 1 divided by 5, which we commonly write as a fraction of 1/5. Okay, so that is just tying everything together with negative exponents. 5 to the 0 we know is 1. 5 to the negative 1 we know is 1/5. It's following the same pattern. Question number 2, select all. I have 3 of them circled. Taylor, which ones do you got circled?
I have A and D.
I like D. I do not like A. Remember, a negative exponent does not make your answer negative. Lucas, you got anything else?
B and C.
Yeah, B, C, and D all equal the same thing. 4 to the negative 3. Okay, question number 3, being able to write these with a single exponent. Again, you got to know if we need to multiply, add, or subtract here. Division, so it's 3 minus 6. It's, of course, negative 3. This one I can multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. Multiplying here, I will add the exponents. Be careful there so you don't multiply those. 6 minus 3 again. And this one is multiplying. Question number 4. Andre sets up a rain gauge to measure rainfall in his backyard. On Tuesday, it rains off and on all day. He starts at 10 a.m. with an empty rain gauge when it starts to rain. 2 hours later, he checks that he has 2 centimeters of water in it. It starts raining even harder, and at 4 p.m. the rain stops, so he checks his rain gauge and finds 10 centimeters of water in it. While checking it, he accidentally knocks it over, spills most of the water, leaves only 3 centimeters in it. When he last checks it, 5 o'clock, there is no change. Which of the 2 graphs represent his story? A or B? Gavin?
The bathroom, first of all. Second of all, it's
A,
A.
yes, and then you can go to the restroom. Bloody nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some Kleenexes back there if you need some. It is A. Okay, it follows that directly. Now it does say label the axes. Okay, so what does the bottom represent?
The filledness of the bucket.
Well, the bottom represents time.
Oh.
Any time of day, 10 a.m., 11, noon. Okay. Then this, he said it was centimeters of rain. Okay, label that. It does say label the axes, so you need to label the axes. Use the graph to determine how much rain fell on Tuesday. Okay, so how much rain fell? 10 centimeters. Okay, you knocked it over and then it didn't rain anymore when you checked it. So 10 centimeters of rain fell.